Ew, you like anime? Who the fuck watches anime?
Anime trap house, Shimmin' about to put the mask out. Anime trap house, JoJo shit, we stand.
Dude. It's hard to believe that we've been doing this for 12 years already. Currently on episode 587. Like time. How does it work? One day you get recruited by your friend to join an anime podcast, and 23 years and 1,246 episodes later, here you are. It's kind of like the time that my high school gym teacher recruited me and a bunch of other kids to get picked up at a park by a school bus to go to a cornfield. Anyway, welcome back to the 1713th episode of the Anime Trap House.
I really thought you were going to say, yeah, that one time my gym teacher took me and did a penis inspection out by
I was like, he's bringing it back in. No.
I didn't have to because you guys did. So, you know, I don't have to connect those dots. How's everyone doing? Just kidding. Don't answer that. I haven't introduced you yet. I'm your host this week, Justin Truth Teller Flory, joined with by Kyle Tiny Baby Wiener Ramsey Lalich, Cody Not a Tattoo Guy Chambers, Harris world's #1 mech anime fan Khan, and PJ the smallest, weakest man on this earth Pinnin. How's everyone doing?
You just gave
I'm gonna get
PJ
such a
half
good
chub.
workout.
Yeah,
I know.
Tomorrow's gonna be
If
great.
anyone takes anything positive from this, it's PJ, 100%.
Every time.
He's gonna have that on repeat in his earphones, like from Spotify.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a good time.
I like to whisper compliments to PJ just to watch the will seep from his eyes.
I channeled PJ because I went to the gym and I was like doing the bench press, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna do 12 of this. I think I was like 80 pounds, and I was doing it, and I was like, I'm not gonna make it to 12, and I was like, no. That's not the PJ mentality. And I pushed it to 15, and I was like, oh, man,
yeah.
dude, I feel like shit. What the fuck?
Hell yeah.
And
That's
I
my goal.
gotta ask you, PJ, are you just like permanently sore?
Yeah, like today
Yeah.
it's my lower back and my legs, and
Okay.
then eventually it'll go away.
Sucks.
But by
Yeah.
tomorrow it'll be something else.
Right.
Yeah, it never
Yeah,
goes
I thought
away.
that was supposed to go away.
Well,
after you do it
it's
for
a
while.
different kind of sore, right? Like if I
Oh.
don't do anything for a while, the soreness is like a stiffness. This soreness is like your muscles have been exerted and they need rest.
Like
right?
a good sore.
Yeah. Like
Mine's a good
I would
sore.
prefer a post-workout sore than I haven't moved in like 4 days sore. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah.
The
At least
problem
that's
with
just
it
me.
too is you keep pushing the bar, right?
Right.
So nothing's ever good enough. By the time you're like, oh, I can lift this. Well, I gotta lift more now. I don't fucking
Yeah.
know what. That's
Mhm.
the next step.
Well,
so.
I'm definitely not there because I've only been at the gym like 5 times in the last 2 weeks. So,
Hell yeah.
you know, just trying to go and be consistent. But
Yeah. I got to do that too. I did that. So I went hard on my arms one time after not working out for so long. And then I couldn't fully extend my arms for like 4 days afterwards, and they hurt really bad. I was like, I don't know if I need to go to the doctor.
no, see, you went way too hard,
Way
fast,
too hard.
You know,
Yeah.
like
Yeah, so
I
that was
feel
cool.
it. I feel it right here, and I feel it in my biceps, and then I feel it in my hip because your boy be doing the good girls, bad girls. You know
Just
what I mean?
Fucking that machine, dude.
I'll be
Just fuck-
going
just grind it.
crazy, dude. I just put on fucking Genuine, grind on me, and I'm just spreading my legs like crazy, dude. They want to come and tell me to leave, but they don't want to get near me. You know what I mean? Like when I'm in
just-
that space,
Yeah.
they don't want.
I'm just imagining like the most like typical chud like in a gym. He's got 5-finger death punch playing in his head. He's just
Hell yeah.
fucking just lifting. Hey, take back my life, my knuckle. And then he looks over to you, and it's just you, just
grinding. Just me and Sabrina Carpenter, dude.
just
That's that me espresso.
5-pound weights in each hand. Just
Yeah, just fucking going, dude. There's some older guys that look at me like they fucking hate me, dude.
yeah.
And I'm
Yeah.
like, I don't give a shit. I'm wearing an anime shirt. Like, It's got Jotaro on the front. It's got Dio on the back. They're like, this motherfucker. He's in our space. And I'm like, I don't give a shit. I know y'all.
They don't know whether to be racist or homophobic.
Right. They don't know.
Like,
they're like,
yeah.
They're like, I hate everything about this man. And I'm like, I don't give a shit. I'm using this machine.
I don't know. We're blowing up on Spotify. So, I mean.
Maybe they know, dude.
Maybe they know.
Maybe they're like, dude, that's Harris. That's the brown one.
They're too nervous to come over for an autograph. You should give them one.
I thought about getting a sign on my back that was like, if you know me, say hi. If you don't, say hi anyway.
Yeah. Next time you should like just grind over to them and say, hey, you need an autograph?
If you look up Anime Funny on Spotify, that's me, baby. That's me.
People pay for this. You're like, they don't know if they're like offering like prostitution or what. Yeah.
I'll be like Soren kind of hunched over too, and like my mouth is half open because I can't breathe. So I'm like, hey, you like it?
All right. Catch you live every Thursday at 5 p.m. Ish over at twitch.tv/The Anime Trap House. Where can you find us elsewhere? Does it look like my name is fucking Jeeves? Grow up, Google us.
Get it.
If you have money and like us enough to give us a little portion of it, go to patreon.com/Anime Trap House. Just like our urinal cakes and toilet bowls. Girl with Pikachu tattoo, Papa Squeaky, Diesel Tech, Moose Man, Purdue, and Alexi Lou. We don't have any DGen royalties because people hate us, you know, and they don't want to give us a lot of money per month.
Yeah, it's too much.
And also shout out to our other Patreon people, Dart Slays.
And Dart Slays, forgot to add him.
They're
nice.
They're trying to make sure that we're consistently back.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we took some time off, and so they're like, I don't know, they might not be the same.
They're,
you know,
they're punishing us.
Yeah,
they're fin-doming us,
and it's working.
It is working.
I want to try harder.
Yeah, I'm gonna grind. I got that grind set right now. If you can't give us money, I don't care. You can literally talk to us anytime, day or night, if you go to our Discord. Life hack.
You just got to talk,
and you could also
tag us.
Just tag us. Yeah, tag us is important. Yeah. Do not DM me. You will not exist to me ever again. Okay.
Or post in the DGen chat. I'll be there.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can always
read every
PJ
message.
Yeah. Yeah. Also, you can email us at tightbox@theanimetraphouse. That is tightbox@theanimetraphouse. Please do us a favor, like, subscribe, spit in our mouths, or leave an Apple review or Spotify comment. We need it if we're going to get our piss hot tub. Lastly, if you'd like to be a part of our community and look at fat anime titties, (18+), then come hang out with us on our Discord server or Facebook group. Links in the show notes. And if fat anime titties got your attention, well, do I have a time slot for you on Sunday at 7 p.m. CST. Our resident butt gusher Purdue hosts an anime jerk along called Shonen Sundays, where they watch an anime and talk and hang out, commiserate. But yeah, join the Discord. Next, what are we watching? We've done this show for 4 weeks now. Still don't know how to say it.
Gachiakuta?
Gachiakuta.
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 Gachiakuta. Gachiakuta.
Yeah, we've been doing anime for a while. We can pronounce things.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Some of us.
Jordy, is she in the live? Because if you're posting in the DGen chat and there ain't no fat anime titties or some kind of leaking pussy, don't fucking post in there, okay? Yes, I'm reading it.
Don't fucking.
I'm waiting for my fill of characters from the show to be posted in the DGen chat, so I can look at it. While
PJ is the watchman of the DGen chat. If you don't post titties, that message is being erased. Yeah. Okay. He's just gonna go and then it's gone. All right. We just got a letter. We just got a letter.
We just got a letter.
We just got a letter. It's full of cum.
All right. We got Spotify comments. Kyle is one of my favorite hosts for sure. And I gotta say, when I Googled Who is the host of the Anime Trap House? It name drops Kyle. I don't know what to tell y'all. But I have been listening to y'all for about 3 years or so now. You guys are great. Keep me entertained at work. Keep up the good work. Also, for the love of God, I need more JoJo anime dumps. Also finish Fire Force when it's out, you cowards.
I put it up for
No.
a vote, you know?
Will not.
No, I will not do that.
No.
20 minutes in and we have not talked about the anime yet. Instead, there is an argument going on about whether ass or tits are better.
Yep.
This is what we come here for.
Yeah, of course you do. Of course you do. PJ, I needed you for that one.
I know. I felt really bad about not being there. For
This is
it.
why I said anime comedy. Okay.
Unbelievable.
Anime opinion though.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Anime angry? Maybe.
Love that I started the koala pussy joke half a year ago and it's still here. As soon as you guys started thwomping, I started gooning. Plus to everyone. Plus to everyone, shout out me for the best comment with potatoes +1.
Nice.
You don't +1 yourself.
You don't
dude.
+1 yourself, dude.
Don't you ever fucking do that shit again. Insert the wait a minute, who are you meme. That's Kyle's intro. How much do you guys actually make doing this with the Patreon and everything combined? Asking for my taxes. Also, what the fuck was with that guy in the comments ripping Kyle? Yeah, he's an idiot with an even bigger, dumber, giant cock, but we love him for his terrible takes and his mid intros. Oh fuck! I've been listening.
He's
for
just
another
ripping it at me. Like, how dare you talk shit about Mike?
Mid
Dumb
intros is
fucking
worse than
idiot.
anything else that anyone could have said to him, dude.
Damn.
Fuck.
Oh fuck! I've been listening for another 8 minutes, and the comments are still ripping Kyle. My bad, bro. +1. Last thing I'll say is, Mr. Kyle, can we play dodgeballs today?
It's dodgeball. If I was a gym teacher, every day would be a dodgeball day. Let's be
Every day.
honest. Like
Every
throw
day.
the balls out.
No, Kyle's doing inspections underneath that parachute, dude.
I can't read the next comment because it just has a hard R in it, and I don't want to.
What?
Just
Yeah.
delete that. Yeah,
Damn.
I think he's black, so he's saying he's. He said, "I'm trying to upgrade my slur." I'm not gonna read it though. This is a lot.
This is what we're
That's a
doing
lot.
right now, all right?
He's the one who wrote the Boji fucking thing.
Oh, God. Yeah.
He's like, he says he keeps getting reported. I wonder why, dude. Stop it. Don't write the
Unfortunately,
hard
I
Yeah.
don't think the world is ready for you yet.
Yeah.
You
It's
know?
not. You are too advanced for us, dude.
As
I
it
give
is,
it like
it's just
another
Jordy
20
saying
years for for it to come back around.
Next one says, "Come on, Kyle, how you fumble your redemption arc by not giving out good ratings? Harris chose you for a reason. He believed in you and you let him down. You had one job."
It's every day.
It's too much pressure.
Yeah, I'm gonna give this high school debut club out of fuck that Rachel bitch. That was on Trappy's 2021.
Fuck that Rachel bitch.
Damn.
God damn.
And the final comment, Cody, honest question. Can you read or nah? You fight with basic English words every single week. First of all, if you had to read these fucking comments and how these fucking people type, you would also stumble, okay? And no, I cannot
That
read.
is fair.
So
I don't know,
very
dude. I
distinct.
read that Mugenics comment perfectly. So
It's because
some
you
of us are
wrote it.
just gifted, dude.
Yeah, it's because you,
You
wrote
We
it.
did
covered
right
that.
there.
I didn't write shit.
Yeah.
dude.
I gotta say, Cody's literacy has risen. I do vaguely remember in high school he wrote like his mother spelled his name. So like,
Yeah, that's fair.
I feel like my reading skills have gone down since high school. You know,
yeah.
I feel like I read a lot in high school. I feel like I read nothing now, but I'm getting back.
Come back on it.
All right, then
Coming back.
we got a couple emails.
Wow.
All right, first email. Legs are numb. This is a long one. This is by the homie Bathroom Epiphanies.
Yeah.
Dear Trap Lords, when did shitting or farting in the bathroom, public and home, become considered embarrassing? Honestly, ever since being over 30, I don't care if I do get a random... Fuck, maybe I can't read. I don't care if I do get a reaction from my farts or poop noise while I'm in the restroom. I think it will hold my head proud if I get a Jesus Christ but sadly, that day has yet to come. Personally, I would be more concerned if I heard those noises anywhere else. So I was actually curious of what it would look like if I was to find a true anime trap house in real life and it occurred to me. What would they sell? They'd sell drugs, brother.
They would sell drugs that are named after anime characters. Dude, you looking for some Vegeta? You
Yeah.
looking for some Vegeta?
Like, would it be the stuff that is joked about, like used panties or used socks of a cosplayer, or would it be more true to the name and sell incomplete hentai in another language?
Yeah, either one.
Regarding the format of the show, truthfully, the way it's structured is peak. What tends to make you feel like the dope or choke needs to be moved around? Is that you are not doing it right? The dope or choke is meant to be right.
Want to move it.
The dope or choke is meant to be a good edge rather than just give you all the cum. You see if notes are being taken and brought in, and then he put my name in parentheses when I'm pretty sure I'm the only one who writes fucking notes.
I mean, I
Then
write
you would
notes
have a
in here,
wonderful. Then you would have a wonderfully heated discussion during the moments throughout the podcast rather than one long segment. But I really enjoy the chaos, so I don't know. God, this motherfucker, you wrote so much, brother.
He's doing a fucking case study on our podcast.
Yeah.
I know.
I'm into it.
I'm not. Why
It's
is
good
it
work.
that every time we as a people have best clarity after releasing our bowels or balls? Or is it just perspective? Like, some of the best thoughts occur when taking a dump or mid-shower before you have to waffle stomp it down. Hell, there is even a phase called post-nut clarity, or even when you take a good piss, you feel enlightened. I don't know how to end this, so I will just say thank you and I'm sorry for the long message. Love you. With love, Bathroom
Love you.
Epiphanies. P.S. Justin, I'm currently stroking it. Please send me your address as you have previously asked, or do I need to live stream this?
Yeah, I'll send you the address. Don't worry. I got you. Also, I wanted to respond, even though it wasn't a response. The first part, I wouldn't say Jesus Christ to a noise in the bathroom, all right? It's the smell, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If
That's
I
more
get
than
a
anything.
stench, a wet air
Mhm.
coming from underneath a stall next to me, I've been there where I'm
Yeah.
like, God damn. Like, what happened to this
What happened
guy?
to the
Yeah,
courtesy
if
flush,
I
you know?
open the bathroom and it just sounds like the 4th of July, just poo poo poo, you know, like
Yeah.
people fart, whatever,
I
you
mean,
know?
that's your everyday, Kyle.
Yeah.
You
But
sing
if I
the
get in
trumpet
there-
every day.
If I get in there and the glasses just fog up from the humidity of the swamp.
The shit,
Looks like
the
fucking
humidity,
Deathgo Bud, dude.
Yeah, humidity.
For me, it's
Kyle,
not
you
so
have no-
much the smell or the sound. It's the condition they leave the toilet after they get out.
Oh yeah.
The,
I'm like,
the
God
thing,
damn.
the thing y'all are missing, right? Like the smell, the condition, the sounds. The only sound I can't stand to hear in the bathroom is when someone's
Grunting?
shitting and they go, oh, like
It's
that.
Oh, yeah.
If you
That
grunt-
one.
When they piss, dude. It's
Dude,
just,
that's
they're
the
like,
one I can't stand.
Yeah, I'm like,
Dudes,
listen,
Yeah.
listen, okay?
Working back in manufacturing, it is an every piss
Mhm.
occurrence, and I'm just
Dude.
like, what the
Yeah.
fuck is the point,
Like,
dude? I
take
want to
it home,
spit in your
all right?
face.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're not
come
old
on.
enough for that
Yeah.
yet. It's
Like
coming.
when I hear the grunt, I feel bad, you know? And like, don't get me wrong. If I'm in the bathroom by myself, okay, I'm making the sounds, okay? I'm going, oh yeah, you know? But I'd never do that with someone else in the bathroom. All right. That's crazy.
Oh.
It's worse when you're mid pee, someone starts peeing next to you and then just immediately starts groaning. You're like, I'm stuck pissing. I
No.
can't.
Yeah.
That can't be me. Dude.
I'm locked in.
I'm peeing on them.
I think
can't
Kyle has the worst
handle that.
smelling shits though I've ever smelled in my entire life.
Shit
Hey.
smells, dude. I don't know. It's fine. It's whatever, dude.
Yeah.
Nah,
I only bring it
sometimes,
up
man.
because he started talking shit about other people's shit smell
No,
when
we-
you have.
I'm not talking shit. I'm just saying.
Okay.
I
okay.
was saying.
We are-
If
Let's be
anything, I
clear.
said
We're
come
all
in.
talking shit right now, okay? Let's
That's
just be
true.
clear
We
about
are
the
all
topic of
talking
discussion.
shit.
We are
I was
talking
just
about
saying
shit.
what the barometer for me to like react, and I'm saying if I walk in and my glasses fog up,
Gotcha.
If that
I'm
happens, dude, I'm clapping. I'm clapping. I'm like, you got the swamp up in this bitch, dude. You got the
Yep.
dude. It's swampy as fuck in here. Dude.
So while we were having that discussion, a dude in YouTube chat just said, "Y'all are amazing." God damn. All right, last email. It's titled, "Why is Kyle on the files?"
Oh,
No, I'm not. I'm not.
Whoa.
That's what it says. And then
I've
they
only
go
ever
on to
flown
say,
to
"To whom
Croatia?"
this may concern, this has been a minute yet again, almost a year yet again. I've come out of my goon cave. I have a one question, or actually a statement. I be housing on my trap till I anime. I be trapping on my anime till I house.
Yeah.
I be anime on my house till I trap. I be on my till I. Have y'all played Aquatas?
Like, what?
Hard shoe
Aquatas?
ropes.
Aquatas.
This is what they said. That's it. That's the whole fucking email.
Okay.
Oh, it's
All
great
right,
email.
that's all the fucking letters we got.
Have you played
We
Aquados?
just got a letter.
Letter.
we just
just
got,
got
a
a
letter.
letter.
We just got,
We just got a
letter.
letter.
Yeah.
It was full
It was
of
full
cum.
of cum.
Hope
And
you guys
shit.
played Aquados.
I have not.
I have
Never
not
played
either.
Aquatas.
No.
No.
All right. Let's get to it. Gachiakuta, episodes 19 through 24. We're finishing it out. Get to the doper chokes. To Kyle's chagrin. How's it feel, Kyle?
Yeah.
Terrible.
How you feel being chagrined?
I suggest one thing, and now I'm chagrining.
You're chagrining all the way to the bank,
It's
dude.
fucking-
This is why I never try to improve anything. Never put in effort.
Correct.
There's
Yeah,
one.
do not.
There is
It's
one
the
motto
second you try
I live
to do
my life
anything,
by.
Kyle, you're just gonna get shit.
There's
all over
one
you.
motto I live my life by. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. All right.
And if somebody does try to fix it, fuck them.
Fuck that person, dude.
Yeah. Which is why
New
I treat
ratings? Fuck
everyone
them.
everyone
Yeah.
who's nice to me with hostility because I am broke. Stop trying.
And that's why I accept you for who you are, Kyle. I'll never try to fix you.
Mhm. Cody, give it to me.
Oh fuck. Anime sucks. This shit sucked. I wrote out a bunch of shit, but I don't want to fucking read it all, dude. This shit is bad. It was boring. They said the same thing 3 million times every fucking episode.
Yeah.
It gets these episodes get a rope. Overall, well, I'll give the whole thing a choke.
Hell yeah. PJ.
I'm gonna give it a choke. It was boring. I fell asleep a couple times.
You did.
Had to get woken back up. I feel like I fell asleep probably 3 or 4 times in between watching the 6 episodes. I still got it. I got it all. It
Mhm.
didn't matter. They go through a thing. Now there's a coat. Now there's some gloves, and then there's trash beasts in the air. Why are we driving a car backwards? I don't know. Doesn't matter. I don't know. They just wasted so much time on this. Like 12 episodes for this. And like the fights weren't that good. And then they just talk a bunch. Choke. Bad.
Hell yeah. Kyle.
Cliffhanger fucking sucked too.
Yeah, I'm gonna give this a choke. I wanna talk about like the show as a whole, not really these episodes in particular. Like I just feel like they maybe should be writing fantasy and not trying to write shonen. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mhm.
the setting is interesting. The themes are kind of interesting. But like where the show fails is wherever it tries to be a shonen, really. Like whenever it like the power system could be cool, but like you're just giving random bankais. You're not really like you
Yeah.
don't know how to earn the moments, and you don't know how to like just like deliver hype. Like you can't have a cool moment where someone like reveals a power where the more they punch, the stronger they get, right? And then follow that up with a wacky like road trip adventure down a hill. Like that's just genuinely that is not the genre. It just isn't. And it's very frustrating because the show almost delivers many times and then it continues to fuck itself in the face. And all the mysteries, it also just like it's not properly like delivering the mysteries either. Like it'll like you're like, oh, what's a Watchmen series? And then it's just like, we're gonna create a new one. You're like, what's a Watchmen series though? And they're like, that's all from one guy. You're like, okay, but like you gotta like give me a little more, I feel like. I
feel
don't know.
like they forgot the last like, and then the last 3 episodes are like, oh shit, what did we do for like 12 whole episodes? Did we do anything?
Yeah.
Oh, let's just throw some shit at them now. Like,
It's just such a frustrating watch. Because it's as the great Harris Khan says, it's if something's just bad, you could just dislike it. But like when you like parts of it, it's just more frustrating.
Mm-hmm.
Choke.
Nice. Harris.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a rope. Genuinely bored out of my mind. It's like the author got to this part of the story and was like, well, that's all I got. What do I do now? And he's like, oh, dude, Fire Force. You just make shit that no one cares about happen for a little bit. And then that'll be good enough. People love that shit, right? I'm gonna overall give this show like I feel bad, but I'm gonna give it a choke. I feel like the first 6 episodes were so cool. And I feel like the author blew his whole load and then was just fucking us with a soft dick after that. And I don't like soft dick fucking.
Author's a lady.
Cool. All right. That's it.
End the message.
All right.
Message over.
I'll go. No man is an island, but I am that man. And I am that island. I watched these. I didn't hate it.
Damn.
I had a pretty good time, honestly.
Unbelievable. He's
They're
lying.
like
He's full of shit.
honestly,
Dude.
I'm not.
You
I'm
won't
giving
get
this
me.
a dope.
You
I'm
won't
giving
get
this a
me,
dope.
Justin. You won't
Period.
get me.
I'm
You
giving
won't.
this a dope. I'm giving it a dope. Period.
No.
And I'll be honest, it's really only for two spots in this. Like overall, this is the definition of mid for sure. But mid is a C. You know, it's average. It's your
A C
average
for
shonen.
choke.
You know,
Mm.
I would say as it is right now, I'd say it's probably better than maybe better than Fire Force for me. Granted, Fire Force had much better fights, but Fire Force was fucking dumb. It was so goddamn dumb for so much of it. But it also had Cold Tuba. But this had, I love big monsters and like scary like god things. And when I saw the Watchmen in that fucking like in between, I came. That thing was so fucking cool looking. I love it. I don't know what it is about it, but it just
that
it
was
gets
so
me,
cool.
man.
And then I know it's meant to be a thing for later, right? But it's one of those things where you can't deliver that and then just be like, we're gonna do absolutely nothing else about that. Like you're like, okay,
I'm fine with that. I think this anime, 12 episodes, period.
Yeah.
That's all you needed. And this would be much better. And the other one is, dude, that fucking nail gun, when he shoots it, that is one of the coolest fucking 5 seconds. Like artistically, it was sick. All color. And it was beautiful,
5
man.
fucking
You won't get
seconds,
me, dude.
bringing this
You're
up to
not-
a dope.
This is
crazy.
You're gonna
That's
take this one to your grave if you never admit to it. But you won't get me. You won't get me, dude. I won't be godlike.
I don't know, man.
No.
I'm not saying it's great, but I did like it more than I didn't like it. So,
Fuck out of here,
Well,
dude.
you know, it's
Fuck
getting
outta
dope
here.
for me.
I won't hear it. Because when you're gonna talk about the fucking plot, you're gonna be like, there was nothing that fucking happened. And I'm gonna be like,
Bro, I wrote 4 pages. I
That's what I'm
know
saying.
nothing happened,
that's
okay?
so how could you say dope?
Because the 2 things that did happen, I liked.
That's crazy.
I just gave you 2 things that
2.
happened and I liked them. I don't know.
That's crazy.
I'm
It
still mad
won't-
about
it won't be
Bankai
there.
happening and then not happening for anybody
I'm
else.
over that. That happened earlier. That was last week, Justin. That
I-
did
I
not
can't
like
let
that.
but
that
then
go.
they
Show
did
and
another
stuff, okay?
Bankai here. Like I was like, okay, maybe just one guy can Bankai. But then he Bankais. I'm like,
Who
okay.
did a Bankai?
Who?
Jabber's Bankai.
Yeah.
And
Yep.
then you see Rudo. He has
That's not
a
a
regular
Bankai.
nail gun. And then he
Yeah,
Bankai.
they explained why.
He Bankai.
He said that's not Bankai. You don't know what a Bankai is. Go watch 300 episodes of Bleach. Tell me what a Bankai is, okay? Last
All right.
week, Jabber, that was a Bankai. Actually,
was a
that was
Bankai.
a Shikai. Really. Let's be real. Come on. Know your Shikai, know your Bankai, okay?
We haven't seen Bankai yet. We got 400 more episodes for that.
Okay,
That's
you
true.
know, hold on. The Jabber thing was a Bankai because the regular version is just the rings, and then the Shikai is the claws, and then the
But you
Bankai
can't
is
use
the
the
giant
rings
claws.
as a weapon, though. You can't use the rings as a
Sure,
weapon.
you can. You can slap
right?
the shit out of someone
Yeah,
with rings on.
yeah,
What are you
you really
talking
could.
about, dude? What do you think
Not
brass
the
knucks
fucking
are?
I'll
nuts
slap the
and
fuck out
fucking
of you right
bolts of fucking rings, dude.
No, dude. That's the sword. That's the base sword. That's the sword in the sheath.
No.
All right. No, it can't.
No man is an island, but I'm an island right here, okay?
You're an island, dude. 'Cause you're an island of
Island
lies.
boy.
You're an
That's me.
island boy.
That's me. That's gonna be me this whole
I don't know that
episode.
you want to
Yeah,
call yourself.
Justin's
an
stuck
island
on the
boy.
fucking Epstein Island.
Why-
boy.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what you want to call
You
yourself.
are an
Yeah.
island boy.
I don't know.
Hey,
I don't
islands are catching some heat right now. I
I
don't know.
just feel like
I heard
feel
they
like
got gym teachers there.
I feel like saying you're on an
Direct gym
island
teachers.
is the most dangerous geographic location you could be on right
Yeah.
now. I'm
Yeah.
just gonna tell you.
Yeah,
I am on an
alien.
isle.
Okay.
ISLE. Isle of Man.
You mean an Issel?
Yep.
You're on
Yes.
Issel and
Island. That's it. Plot.
Plot.
Plop,
Are you not
plop,
doing those
plop.
questions?
I said I'd get to him when I fucking get to him, Kyle.
Damn, dude.
Okay.
All right.
You trying to run the podcast for him? Damn.
I'm just confused
Unbelievable.
by the order.
Oh, you're trying
Honestly, first of all, it'd be funny as hell if I just didn't ask him.
it would be so fucking funny if you did.
That's
It'd be
right.
as funny as you calling these group episodes a dope. It would be just as funny as that,
You're gonna be laughing your entire life about that one. Okay.
dude. You'll never get me, dude. You'll never get me on this one. I'm sorry. It's not gonna happen.
It's gonna be like a week from now. They're gonna hang out and be like, "You're not getting me."
You're not
I'm
getting
not.
me. I'm sorry,
Don't
dude.
fucking get me, dude.
I didn't wake up today. All right.
In
I wasn't
bed, be
born
like,
yesterday.
I wasn't born today. All right.
Episode 19. Big bad guy Zoltan says, Zoltan. I just called him Zoltan
Zodal,
this whole
dude.
time.
Zoltrack.
Zodal Typhoon.
Same
And you
thing.
called it a dope. Shut the fuck. You know you didn't. Dude.
Same
I
thing.
didn't bullshit,
I don't-
dude.
Put some
Give shows
respect on
dope-
this.
Dope for names, okay?
No.
Except for Arcus Corvus. That
Come
shit
on.
fucking rips.
Zodal Typhoon is pretty fucking good too.
Not as good as Arcus Corvus.
It's not
They
as good,
blew
but
the
it's still
entire load
okay.
with that one. It's okay. It's okay. It's fine.
This is like that was the whole load. This is like the watery pre-cum after the load, okay? It's fine.
Mm.
I'm
Okay.
not mad at it. I'd still taste it.
I'm not mad at it, but his name's Zoltan for me. Big bad guy Zoltan says he wants to try and make his own Watchmen series with blackjack and hookers, but it didn't work. Instead, he made a big bird to go up to the sphere. We get some backstory for Rudo, and looks like Regto had a book with the Watchmen logo on it. Ooh, intrigue.
Ooh, book.
You know what else I don't like
Look.
about the Watchmen series is that it's a triangle and there's more than 3 items. What are we
Because
doing?
there's more than because book could be one.
Well, because
They never said it was only 3
because
items.
it's probably a hat, it's probably gloves and boots, and then a jacket, and then like something else, you know?
Yeah,
because
you ever
then
play
the
Diablo or
jacket
something?
is the triangle, the circles are the
No.
things you wear, and then the big circle is probably
It's like
something
it's
else.
Deathly Hollows in Harry
Yeah.
Potter.
Yeah, it's
Well,
Deathly
how many
Hallows.
items do I give them allowance for then?
The 5.
How many gear slots?
5.
I just want to know where the underwear or the is there a
Butt plug?
Watchmen series like condom?
Yes.
We got to be very careful about that because those are being worn by underage people right now. We already knew this. We got too close with the boots. It's only going downhill from there.
I mean,
Yeah, I
Zoltan
don't wanna find
definitely
those
had a
other
butt plug
ones.
in.
He definitely had the Watchmen butt plug in. Yeah.
Definitely had it in there.
I want a villain with just nothing but butt plug face all the time.
Isn't that the one guy from Dan to Dan when he's like, or whatever?
Yeah, not wrong.
I'm gonna say it right, but it's pulling nothing right now.
It's the dude who like comes later.
Yeah.
If I type
You'll
day-to-day and butt
remember.
plug,
You'll remember.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Don't
get
worry.
will I be on a list?
Yes.
Probably.
All right.
Uh,
Google that.
Also, most people go mad just from using the Watchmen series unless you're already a little twisted, unless you're already a little sick in the head.
Ooh, a little insane in the membrane.
Yeah. If you listen to Insane Clown Posse, you're probably fine if you
if you
wear
listen
the
to
Watchmen
Insane
series.
Clown Posse and you jumped off of a roof onto a table, you might
Yeah.
be into.
If you ever 13 years old and listen to Linkin Park while your dad yells at you from outside your bedroom door and you punch a wall really hard, but it doesn't go quite through because you're not strong enough yet, yeah, you might be fine if you wear the Watchmen
If
series.
you
okay?
ever took your blanket and put a bunch of your toys in it and then wrapped it up and said, "I'm running away," then yeah, you might. This might be for you, dude.
Yeah. Engine finally decides to dip from the raccoon boy and finds his team. And Bro and Deer start fighting the cowboy dude. Bundus.
Bundus, dude.
Bundus.
Come on.
They
cook
episode
with
19.
Bundus, dude.
Bundus is fire, dude.
They cook with Bundus.
Bundus is so good. Any notes? Anybody?
Was that the end of the episode?
That's the end of the episode.
And you fucking gave this. What happened?
I stand on Bundus, dude. I stand on Bundus.
I'm gonna be honest, my notes run dry really quick, but I did write down this at the end of the episode. Deer does little punchies, right?
Yeah, stores of power.
That's my superpower when I beat myself off.
Hell
That's
yeah.
that. Like I start off slow, gentle,
Mhm.
and by the end of it, just
You're just
punching, just blood shooting everywhere.
Hell yeah.
Bro, why?
I only had things I was mad about.
Okay.
They never
do it.
explained the border. So super cool. Like that's just they're like the border.
Yeah,
Ooh, we'll find out. No. And then the whole plan fails and they don't go up anyways, and they still don't take the time to be like, yeah, but the border's there. And like if you go through it, like this is what happens. And nothing.
yeah. Honestly, PJ is right. I was being a fool and blaming myself. I was like, I must have missed this. I'm an idiot. But
No.
I don't. They
never
sure
talk about it.
put a lot of emphasis on this border.
Multiple times.
Maybe less time with a child painting a town.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, didn't that bitch get disintegrated?
Yeah, but they didn't tell us that's what would happen at the border, man.
There was no like
How
prior.
would they know? Nobody's done it.
They
But
didn't
They've
tell us
already-
even
they
what a
go
border
up there
is.
all the time with the fucking person, the angel person who flies up there
Yeah,
with the mask. He goes up there. The dude with the mask goes up there all the time.
yeah. They never were like, why
Do we
you
know
can't
that
go up there.
He's part of the Raiders?
No, we don't know that yet. But obviously, somebody has the ability to go up. That's the
Somebody
whole-
does, but that doesn't mean the Raiders do.
No, I know, but
We're talking
Why
about the
can they?
concept of the border, right? The whole
Yeah.
time that this thing is happening, they're like, oh, but the border, oh, but the border, oh, but the
Yeah.
border.
Mhm.
But like, they never explain it to us as the viewer or to even Rudo. Rudo's like, and then all of
No.
a sudden he starts being like, oh, the border's coming. And we're like, what the fuck are you talking about? What's going to happen at the border? And then
It just
later
got-
on, you see the dude sitting there all cross-legged and you're like, okay. But
and this may
no
be
one
because I'm
explained that to
stupid,
us.
but I'm now not now, but like a minute ago, realizing that the border was the ground and above, right?
Yeah.
But while watching it, because again, it explained it so poorly, I thought the border was like left, right, like not vertical.
That's
So
why.
because they're flying, I'm like, where are they flying to?
I don't
Yeah.
know.
And
at this
then-
point in time, oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
And then
Finish
follow
this
up question: if this border thing is vaporizing everything, how come Rudo fall? How come anyone fall? How come?
How
Right.
come?
I mean,
how
they
come
asked-
garbage? Yeah.
They
Okay,
asked
the
that
thing
question.
is, I think there's a lot of points to get mad at this show. I don't know that this one is, because the thing is, from the ground people, this border is seen as something that nobody has ever crossed. Basically, only folklore is known about
except
this thing.
except
Okay.
Rudo and the other guy who flies
Except-
up there.
Which doesn't happen ever. Literally never happens. That's why they're freaking out. That's why everybody wants Rudo, okay, to find out what the fuck is going on. Okay.
No, that's not entirely true because they also do talk in the beginning of the series about getting sphere rights and how expensive they are. So people do get down there.
Close. Rarely. Again, it is so rare that an actual living spherite comes to the ground. They said the clothes that get dropped down, sure, get sold for a shit ton. Okay. But a living spherite.
Yeah.
We get it. You gave this show a dopest dope. Like, calm down. Let's move on.
I'm not.
Your gripes are valid.
I'm not saying I'm pissed. I'm just frustrated. That's all.
Frustrated is definitely.
Yeah.
I'm pissed.
Also, I was a little. I was like, this guy says he wants to control all the Watchmen series, and he wants them all, but yet he turns them into trash monsters, and he's not using them. I don't understand the goal of this guy. Why not get the boots and put the boots on? He's like, nah, boots against the fucking monster.
Boots on the ground.
That's what made Thing fly. And then they said, why not take boot? He said, I go get boot whenever want.
Yeah, he said, I know where the boot is.
That's crazy.
He said, if they hold it, that means I know where it's at.
But like,
I'm not saying it makes it right.
If you have it, you also know where it is.
Yeah.
I think that when he goes, I know where it is. When he's asked, like, why don't you have it? He's like, I know where it is. I think that's his moment of being like creatively spinning, losing.
This is why I couldn't be a henchman, dude.
dude.
This is why I couldn't be a henchman. He'd say that shit, and I'd be like, "The fuck are you talking? You could just have it, dude. You wouldn't have to know where it is if you just had it." And then he'd be like, "You're terminated," and then I'd get dropped from the sky. Or some shit.
You're fired.
And I get bordered, dude.
Yeah, you get lava shark.
At this point in time, I can only assume that the border is all fucked because it's got to be like a fucking ozone layer at this point, where if you get high enough, you just die because there's like a layer of smog. Up there.
Why
That's
why
what I'm
did
gonna
he make
assume.
a big bird? Why didn't he just make like a hot air balloon?
Right.
I think they got to be an animal. I think.
Why don't you make like a tree and leave?
Trash beasts we've seen have been animals.
Trash beast, hot balloon.
All right. That's all that I got.
All right, Harris, rate it.
This is gonna get a hocus pocus out of Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild.
You missed. They said it's cleaning time at the end of the thing. It's fucking stupid.
I did not miss it. I promise you that.
It's cleaning time.
But they didn't even yell the name of their the vital instrument. Like he should have been like umbrella, and then he should have been like stick, and she should have been like gun, And then Bundus should have just been like Bundus, and then pointed to his arm.
Episode 20. Our guy Bundus has hands for power. And it looks like he looks like the Carrot Castle boss in Kirby and the Amazing Mirror.
Mm-hmm.
Deep cut for those who know.
I do not.
While they're fighting, the bird takes off and everything turns on its side, causing them to slide down and drive a car, where some serious hijinks ensue. And they run into Engine and Raccoon Boy. The chokers start to work finally, and I don't really know her name. I wrote Senryu. Is that right?
Who?
The baddie, the receptionist. Semiyu. I was pretty close, honestly. Going from memory, not bad.
Not if
he tells Engine.
Dope. Not that
It's
close,
pretty close.
bud.
Again, I don't give a fuck about names, dude. I care about things that I see. All right.
Get his ass, dude. He ain't gonna get.
I got me. I got myself this week. I don't know what's going on.
You never get it. You'll never get it. You'll never get it.
Zoltan tries to recruit Rudo and take him to his really cool island and be island boys.
Not to be confused with Justin, who is an isle boy. All right.
Yep. Completely different.
Completely different things, dude.
Rudo says, thanks, but no thanks. I have friends now. We have our own island made out of love.
Can't stand this shit, dude. The whole time he's like, I want to go back to the sphere. I want to go back to the sphere. And he's like, hey, you want to go back to the sphere? He's like, I got friends.
Yeah, it's insane that his shit aligns so well with those guys that I don't what are we doing? Why?
Yeah, they give you sweets for the first time, and that's
Yeah.
it.
It's like he lands and like he's just like geographically, he's like, this is now my religion. I stand on business. Fuck everybody else.
It just goes to show you that sugar is the most addictive substance on the planet.
Yeah.
They said, here's a few fucking Schubert cubes, you little fat fuck. And he's like, this is me now forever.
This is it, dude. It's just me and these, dude. That's how you get PJ.
It is. You gotta watch
That's
out.
100% how you get PJ. You know,
It's all or nothing for me. I'm
Right.
addicted.
if I'm starting a cult, I am getting ice cream and being like PJ.
I'm
Just
proposing
what?
sweets and tits. And
Dude,
PJ's in,
that's it.
dude.
Just take some ice cream, flip it on some boobs.
Yeah.
That would get me too.
Honestly,
Mhm.
That would
Honestly,
get me too.
that'd make me trim my mustache for that. I'm gonna get all
see,
sticky.
Yeah,
I gotta
who-
trim it down.
Hooters kind of fucked up with wings. It should have just been ice cream and tits.
That's what I'm saying, dude. It could have called
Honestly.
it Scoops Ahoy.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it's already. Well, it wouldn't have been taken at that point before Stranger Things. You know,
Mhm.
Yep.
but
True.
Scoops Ahoy would have been great. It's a sailor theme, like hot semen for the women.
Mhm.
Like, come
Yeah.
on, dude.
Yeah.
It
on.
this shit writes
True.
itself.
Zoltan didn't like that, and it was on site, and he starts fighting Rudo. Engine shows up after blasting through a wall, saying he was going to be his name is from the word ensign, which
Ensign. Yep.
it rhymes kind of
I guess.
close enough. End episode 20.
Yeah, you're cruising, brother. You're
Mhm.
cruising.
I said 4 pages.
Yeah, they straight up just be like the whole explanation of engine, because obviously they had no time to explain anything because so many things were happening and such importance that they were like, yeah, he just drilled direction, he knows direction, he go. That's all they did. That was our explanation. What?
I gotta say the road trip thing where they get in the car and they're just being wacky, right?
Mm-hmm.
That was one of the worst decisions I've seen. What's the point of giving everyone cool? Genuinely, what is the fucking point? Oh God. Oh,
He's cooked.
But
it's
kid
one of
can
those things
hit
where
hard,
when you
he
think
just
about
punch.
it, when you think about it a little bit too much, and your brain starts being
Mhm.
like just getting more mad. Like it's just, what is the point of giving cool powers and all these other things and building up characters if you're going to just turn it into a weird, wacky hijinks joke? Like this destroys all faith
Mhm.
going forward. I know there's never going to be a hype moment. I do not give a shit. Like that's the real problem. That's why it's a choke for sure.
In a vacuum, I think that scene is okay.
Yeah,
I think it's funny.
But knowing that it's like there's like 3 episodes left.
Yeah.
That's what's fucks.
Mhm.
What fucking kills me about it.
Yeah.
It's like you already wasted all these scenes of people standing next to each other. Just going, oh, my name's Bundus. Oh, we're going to fight. Yeah, I'm going to fight Bundus.
Mhm.
And then how does this scene resolve? How does the great Bundus stare-off resolve?
Car.
Yep. Car.
Road trip. Car road
road
trip.
trip.
Hey, can I drive? No. Okay. Hey,
Thank
where's your
you.
steering wheel? Ah. Fucking crazy. Fucking genuinely insane.
Yeah, this is going to go ahead and get a Metal Gear Solid 4 out of Devil May Cry 3.
Why would you even give it why would you give all the Bundus scenes even time? Like that could have been time Rudo was even just boxing.
What's better? Right. Like what could have been better, you know?
All of it. Anything else.
Nothing.
I would
That's
have rather
That's how you know.
genuinely would have rather watched Canvas Town Girl just paint, just spray painting a wall for 20 minutes. That could have
Yeah.
been more interesting than Bundus doing Bundus shit.
I like the video of the guy that yells at the paint.
Top.
That's
I
like top
wish-
5 video of the internet for me. dude.
God, I wish life was a little bit cool and when we die, we could just sit there and give our top 5 videos, top 5. You know,
Mhm.
Just being like, hey, this is the shit, you know? I mean, I guess I could like prepare it
You could
Yeah,
still
you
so
do
could
that way I
definitely
could
prepare it.
release. And then when you're at my funeral, you could be like, hey,
Yeah.
this is Kyle's top 5 videos.
Exactly. That's what I'm talking about, dude.
That's a good
I
idea.
would fail every time. I would die and I'd immediately go, I can't remember anything. Just put me down. It was a
It'd
thing.
be-
Just put me down.
Top 5 videos, they're all on Pornhub.
They all start.
Yeah.
They're all home videos, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck.
No, PJ's top videos are just going to be 5 random videos on his TikTok feed, and it's just going to be horrible.
Cody's would be Meat Canyon, dude.
Absolutely.
100%.
Yeah.
I'll be
Absolutely.
I don't think people would know how fucked up he is until they seen that shit, you know?
It'd be beautiful.
I mean, people fuck with Meat Canyon, so it's not.
Yeah, I was
him.
saying he's pretty.
Yeah.
He's as mainstream as he'll get.
Yeah.
But he big.
Bundus.
Yep. Episode 21. The whole team gets back together to destroy the trash beast Hart, but Bundus intercepts them. He goes real hard right here and says if you split into 2 groups, I'll use 2 hands. Split into 4 groups, 4 hands. 5 groups, 5 hands. He got these hands at different stages in his life, and they all do different things.
Which just
Somebody got some.
which just happens to be exactly enough people for this exact moment.
That's fine. I'm okay with that. You know, you were like, and they like remarked like someone with multiple living weapons is crazy. And I'm like, but like, so like you jump straight from 1 to 5,
Mhm.
you know? And then it's one of those other things where it's like, it's just nitpicking. Anything I say is just gonna be wet farts. You know?
Yeah, I think once you don't like an anime, like
Yeah.
Everything falls
at a
apart.
certain point,
There's so
it's
much.
boom. I fucking hate everything, dude.
It's one of those things where like
I get it.
you give so like especially in the first 6 episodes you give so much leeway where you're like yeah
Yeah.
I'm just having fun, you don't gotta explain
Mhm.
shit to me, and then when you start kind of contradicting yourself or like just doing insane jumps or like not like really explaining, like after a while you're like you gotta say something, like you can't.
Mhm.
His name's Bundus.
It just this feels like a season 2 or 3 character that they're like, just bring
Mhm.
it to season 1. We'll keep him around for a while, you know?
Mm.
And that is the thing that's frustrating. Is like, man, in the first 24 episodes, you already break your system of like, he's old, so he loves a lot of things. And like, okay, I kind of see it, but like, save it a little bit, you know? Like, I don't know. It just could have been later and it would have been.
What
way-
was the
way
point of the
cooler.
little fingers that crawled around that came?
I
like-
don't know. They were part of the arms, right? Like they made the arms up or something.
Right. But he I had these things and then he let them out and they're like Bankai later. I don't understand.
I don't know. I don't get it.
Just can't think about
I
it.
don't get it. I don't get it.
Yeah, he just had hand
He
stuff,
just had hand
Yeah.
stuff, dude.
hands and fingers.
Yeah.
Sewer Girl also grabs the lightning lad. The cleaner team tries to get past Bundus, but he's working all of them. Rudo does the classic, oh yeah, remember you're strong. Shonen trope,
Yeah.
and turns his nail gun into a nail gun. It's like a rail gun, but with nails. He shoots it at Bundus. Nail gun. He shoots it at Bundus, and this looked great. I liked it a lot.
Mhm.
Bundus takes the brunt of it and then deflects it from the heart. And this next sentence that I'm about to say is my biggest gripe with this whole fucking thing. Okay, the villains just leave with no issue. They just walk out.
Yeah, they said, all right, bye.
Right.
They
There was
slowly
nothing else
walk
to
past
do
all of the
anyways.
team.
Well, they'd like leave, and then the the main characters are like, you think you could just leave? And they're like, yeah.
Yeah.
Dude.
And then he's like, we're not gonna let you leave. And he's like, okay. And then they
This
just
is after
leave.
they let Bundes just walk right past him. This almost broke me. Okay, this one, if I let this like fester in my head too long, I would be with everybody else. Okay, but I saw it and I was like, nope, not gonna think about it.
The really dumb thing is like this is set up as like an experiment, you know, like we just
Yeah.
want to know if you can cross the threshold.
That was another thing. That was
But, like-
so
But like, okay, so you're like, okay, we got like you're Mr. Bad Guy. You're like, I'm gonna do some science. We need to see if someone can survive the border. All right, what are we gonna do? Well, first we're gonna abduct my enemies, obviously. You're like, you're like, all the people that can fight me, let's abduct all of them. And then we'll we won't have the trash beast pre-ready. We'll get it ready in the middle of it later.
Mhm.
And then we'll fight and give them a chance to ruin my plans. But again, my plans are just a test. You could have just abducted a random person, put it in a trash piece, sent him up and went, wrote it down, called it a day. That's it. You know, like there didn't have to be no standoffs, no Bundes, no Bundes. Honestly, no Bundes would have been great.
Are you crazy?
Nah, no Bundes would have sucked.
Are you crazy, dude?
I think there's a lot of issues with it. It's just convoluted as fuck.
Yeah, that's what I'm
It's just-
saying. It's genuinely
It's
like, why
just
are you
dumb?
like,
you know?
if you're a Bond villain, you're like, why are you abducting Bond? And then being like, hey, look at my heist.
I mean,
But like the thing is, the fucking Zoltan, every single time like one of his henchmen was like, "Oh, that sucks." Of course, Zoltan was like,
He's
That's-
trying to
that was
be
my plan.
Eisen, but he's just not.
he's just not. He can't
He's
stand
not.
where he stood, dude.
could not
He
stand
could
where
not
Eisen
stand
stood, dude.
Where Eisen stood. That.
First of all, they should have started him off with glasses
Yeah.
and his hair down in
Yeah.
his front. And then when you find out he's evil, he puts the glasses on, sticks his hair
Yeah,
back,
dude,
takes his
come
glasses
on.
off.
dude, the fucking that turn of my life was crazy.
How cool, how good would it have been if he flicked, he slicks his hair back, takes the glasses, puts them on the ground, and then pulls out contacts. And you watch him just slowly go, but he's like kind of a bitch about it with his eye, like he's struggling to like
That'd be
look at it. He's like, my eyes are watering. My eyes are watering.
Dude, like the fact that that's ruined for so many people. Like when that shit happened, it was insane, dude. Like this
Fire,
no-name captain dies, like, and you're like, damn, that's crazy. He dead. And then all of a sudden he comes back and he's a badass, and you're like, what do you mean? What's he doing? Why did he take his glasses off? Why is he slicking his hair back? And then he just starts ascending to the heavens, and you're like, what the
He's
fuck
like,
is
this
going
slicks back real nice.
Real nice.
Oh, dude, that turn is fucking amazing.
Yeah, dude. That shit was so good.
So
With fucking
good.
Geen and Tosin, dude.
Oh,
I'll never hear any slander for that shit, dude.
I'll never. Dude, like Soul Society arc was so good. Like
It was so good.
they like it gets a pass for all like the weird flashbacks, right? I don't know that I
Mhm.
could give it a pass for the Quincy arc and like the Living Zanpakuto arc, but like everything else is fine.
Living Zanpakuto arc could have been so
It could have
good
been fucking
and cool,
amazing, and it
but
just
it was
it
not.
just wasn't. Then
It's
I
not at
can't
all.
even. I don't even consider the Fullbringer shit like canon because that was a different
See,
show.
the only reason I liked the Fullbringer arc was like, oh, now I kind of understand where Chad and Odihime got their powers.
Yeah,
Other than that, that was its
I
own
know.
fucking thing.
that
I was
his
like,
own thing.
shit just be happening.
That was
back in,
Scrubs
you know.
season 9. You feel me? Like I don't.
Yeah.
And then like 1,000-Year Blood War is like whatever the reboot is for Scrubs. You feel me?
Oh, is that supposed to be good?
I don't know. Cody yelled at me today about it.
You should watch it.
You should watch Spartacus.
Pretty good.
Get his ass.
Got him. Got his ass.
Mhm.
The villains leave with literally zero resistance, and Electric Lady shows up. End episode 21.
I wasn't ready.
Yep.
Yeah, this is gonna go ahead and get Home Improvement out of. I'm thinking of the thing. It's in my head. I see it. The final battle of Devil May Cry 4. Nope, the Devil May Cry 5. Final answer.
I never got that far into any Devil May Cry.
Dude, Devil May Cry games
never
are
played
sick.
the old Devil May Cry game.
I get bored
They're so
halfway.
good. I hate you.
I want to tell you.
I think you'd like 5.
Maybe.
There's a character with a limp, and he has a bird, and he uses the bird to fight.
We know what you like, Kyle.
I know what
you are.
Imps and birds.
You do got me. I do like a good bird. Birds are sick, dude.
It's crazy that I was like, I know exactly what to say. That'll get him.
I hate that having good friends is sometimes a curse.
Yep.
Like having some
Nailed
friends
you,
that
dude.
like just know your music taste and being like, oh, this sounds like garbage. You love this. You listen, you're like, I do love it.
I do love this.
Yeah, you got me.
It's okay.
It's not even like oh man, this is amazing. Objectively, you should listen to this. It's always coming from a place like, this is almost unlistenable. Here you go.
Mm.
It's okay. Mine's like the exact opposite. People are like, hey, this sounds like generic and like just something that anybody would like ever. And here you go. And then I'm like, yeah, I like it. I don't know.
I mean, yeah. Your Eurovision picks are.
I mean, look, man, I like what I like. All right.
Mhm.
I like what I like. All right. It's question time. I bet you guys thought I just wasn't going to say them this whole time.
Hey,
huh?
dude.
Shit.
Wouldn't that
I
be
forgot.
crazy, dude? All right. Question 1. If you could blend a video game world with an anime world and be isekai'd into said world, what are you picking and why? It's assumed you will get the powers based on the worlds if they exist. If there are powers to be had. Kyle.
Yeah. I'm gonna go Pokemon the video game out of Pokemon the anime.
This guy.
That is the most Kyle answer, dude.
I got follow up though. Like 99% of my games are complete horrors to imagine living in. Like all the games I like, I'm like, I do not want to be there. Like Dark Souls, no. Elden Ring, no. Like League of Legends, even that setting is like pretty fucked. So the real answer, if we're taking Pokemon, because like, yeah, we could take Pokemon and mash. I mean, having like Elden Ring monsters and playing Pokemon with them would be pretty cool. But if we're not doing something like that, what about like a Beyblade anime out of Enter the Gungeon? Is that cool? That's
That's fire.
I like
I
that.
do like that. I do like
Interesting.
that.
Also, I want to talk about the like that world sounds shitty to live in. Think about if you were in that world and thought about living in this world.
Oh,
You might feel a little different. You know what I mean?
No, I don't know about that.
I don't know, dude. I don't know. Imagine being like in Elden Ring before all the shit went wild, and you're just a demigod. You know?
No, I'm thinking more like, okay, so you're a Dark Souls husk, hollow, just sitting there, just like no will to live. You've died a bunch. Everything is terrible. The light is fading of the world. And you're laying there, and then someone just like someone goes, yeah, but we got to pay taxes.
I mean, think about it though. You're like, dude,
I gotta
what the
set
fuck
alarms.
are taxes?
I have a meeting.
Yeah.
I think I'd rather be in your situation.
I
right
mean,
now.
like, it's the same kind of thing, right? It's just one is violent and one is just kind of like you just go to work and you do the same thing over and over again. That's the same thing as Dark Souls. You just go out there, you get killed, you back at the bonfire, you know?
I don't think that's.
And then eventually you're God. Like,
yeah, eventually
that's
you're
not
God.
bad.
And we don't even get the God step.
Right. We don't get that.
You're right. You're right. I'm with you. I'd rather be.
I'm just saying, think about it. All right.
Yep. All right, Harris, what's yours?
Oh, this is super easy, dude. For anime, it's going to be World's End Harem.
Duh.
Easy. All right. The only guy, dude. I'm going
I
crazy.
thought of going the wet route.
You could even turn me into a woman, and I'd still be fucking going crazy in that world, dude. Because you can't take my sexuality from me. And then for video game, Dead or Alive Extreme Beach Volleyball. Are you crazy, dude? Are you crazy right now?
Fair.
Come on.
Yep.
That's it. Or
I mean, what else do you need to say?
Or honorable mention, World's End Harem and Final Fantasy X, because I'd love to see some big fucking titty bitches playing blitzball, dude.
That would rip.
See? And they're underwater. So oh my god.
They're always
Why didn't
wet,
they ever
dude.
do it? They should have done a fucking crossover.
Oh,
Dead or Alive
buddy.
Blitzball, dude.
Come on.
That would have been fire.
Did you just see them titties
dude.
just kind of like
Just
going around,
just
dude?
Lose the ball.
Like, oh.
Dude, I'd be jack shotting everywhere, bro.
That is what you shout, right?
Absolutely.
Check
dude.
shot.
Yep.
Yep. 100%. All right, Cody, give it to me.
Video game anime.
Yep.
There's too many things.
He
Dude.
didn't even do the homework.
He
dude.
was given the homework.
He didn't even do the
Only one
homework.
that does the notes, says the guy.
Justin
Nobody
tagged us and
pinged me.
everything, dude.
I didn't get pinged, dude. I didn't know.
Nope.
He pinged.
That's fair. That is fair. I didn't pick.
Didn't
That
get
is
pinged.
fair.
I didn't know. I
ping.
didn't see it.
I didn't ping.
Did somebody already say Pokemon and Pokemon?
Yeah, that was me.
Yeah.
That was,
Yeah, no, it was
Kyle
me.
said Pokemon.
That's who said
Pokemon.
it. I just said it just now.
Oh shit!
Nobody
Cody
else
just
said
said Pokemon.
it. Yeah, that's me.
That's fucking
I want to change my answer because I don't want to be in the same world as Cody.
That's fair. I picked it first though, so you couldn't anyway.
Mm-hmm. That's true. PJ.
I'm gonna give it interspecies reviewers. I think that's fair.
Of course.
fire.
Video
answer.
game is you know that game you play at an arcade where you gotta like shoot the golf ball.
Golden Tee?
Yeah.
Yep.
So it's that strictly because I know when them fat fucking stacks go to swing, dude, that shit's getting hit as they go. It's just at that point, I'm just a caddy living in their world.
Interspecies golfers, dude. And he's just a caddy. That's awesome.
That's a wild combo.
That's awesome.
PJ.
I do like it. Golden Tee is the last video game I've thought
I mean,
of.
PJ only had two options, bro.
I
He had
don't
fucking
have
Call
much.
of Duty, PUBG, Golden Tee.
It's crazy that PJ was like, obviously none of those work, so I'm gonna have to go to an arcade.
Yeah.
I thought he was gonna say like the skee ball or something like that. I'm like, what is that?
Oh, that's yeah, for me it's gonna be orc massage and bleach. Cause
Oh.
dude,
Yeah.
oil my fucking hands up because I'm getting in, dude.
Mhm.
Episode 22. Electro goes all out just this once and doesn't care that she's literally on fire. Rudo is brazy and still crawling toward her somehow when a hole gets blown from the nail that he shot earlier, sending out Storm into the trash storm. We get the backstory for Static and how Zoltan gave her her vital instrument. Then outside of the beast, she sees the Watchman, and it is really cool. I enjoyed it. Gita turns into a stuffed kaiju and plugs a hole up with her butt, and they all destroy the heart. They make a rough landing on Gita and are greeted by their reinforcements. End episode 22.
Yeah, that's gonna go ahead and get a kaiju number 8 out
Yeah.
of Static Shock.
Why kaiju number 8?
Because she turned into a kaiju.
Yeah.
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 Episode 23.
Kidding me, dude.
And just flying through it.
You just kidding me, dude? This is what you give dope? This is what you give? You won't
I'm
get
gonna
me.
give it a dope harder.
You won't
honestly.
get me, dude. You will not get me. I will not be gotten like this.
Episode 23. They head to the city and hit some dude in the car, and then they roll down the windows and they bump music with sunglasses on. They like they almost kill a guy and they roll down the windows and they're just like,
Why? Why did he do it, dude?
And then the dude's like, "Oh, I'm gonna fucking sue you guys," and they're like, "Sue these nuts."
Yep.
And then they drive off.
Mhm.
They really did.
Yeah,
liked
as
it.
if there's a real working lawyer system.
Yeah.
Ain't no fucking
Again,
lawyers, dude.
I think in a better show, this scene is received better.
Is funny.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, you got this.
Unfortunately,
you know?
it's only dope.
Unfortunately, I wanted to give it a dopest dope, but
You can-
I knew
no.
last week I was not going to give it a dopest dope.
You can call me Leone misbegotten because I will not be gotten. All right. I will not be gotten. All right.
Where the fuck am I? Back at the base, Rudo visits Zonka and gives him fake flowers. Remlin shows up and tells him that he drew the wrong thing on Zonka, and the spell that he actually drew on Zonka just makes his arm big when he like flexes like that. And then Zonka starts laughing. Bundus officially becomes a part of the Raiders, and Zoltan talks about how great at grooming he is.
Yep.
End episode 23.
Yeah, let's go ahead and get the Night at the Roxbury's out of WWE.
Nice.
He throws him the thing that says The Undertaker, and it's got the name of The Undertaker, but it didn't say Mark Calloway. And I don't know why they lie to me like that.
Yep. All right. Question number 2. What anime power would be the best to beat your meat with? You know, would you be a Super Saiyan just going hog wild on it? You know,
Mhm.
Kyle.
The real answer is
If you say Pokemon, I swear to God.
No. The real answer is Gremi Thumu, or whatever, however you say it, from Bleach. The guy who can imagine anything.
Mm.
That's
Fire, dude.
that's the real answer, but I feel
That
like
is
that's a
good.
cop-out answer. So I will go with JoJo's Bizarre Adventure stands. Okay. Because you could have crazy powers like a zipper that just directly pulls a nut out, right? That's something. But you honestly don't even need the special powers. You just need the stand itself, right? And I'm not gay, but give me enough time, I will fuck my stand's ass. And at the very least,
100%.
I'll have my stand give me the blowjob, but it'd be more, you know?
He said beat your meat with, not fuck.
I'm beating my meat with my superpower.
I'm beating my meat
What are
with my
What are you not
Stan's
getting
asshole,
here?
Okay?
I'm jerking
It's
off
not
with
beating
my
your meat.
imaginary guy.
With your imaginary homie.
Yeah.
Hold on, is fucking me an option here?
Like,
I mean,
if anyone else answers anything that creates something, oh, you're not jerking off anymore. Like, what are you talking about? Like, is it
It's
only
not.
I can only jerk off with my hand? I'm jerking off with my purple assed stand.
You bring up an interesting point on what does it mean to jerk off? You know?
true. And specifically beat your meat. You
Right.
know, I didn't say what you had to beat your meat with.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And I'm beating my
I could
meat
generalize
with
the
Star
question to
Platinum.
just come. All right, PJ.
If I had to panic decide, I guess it doesn't have anything to do with the power, but I could be the Goblin Slayer and I could jerk my meat to the lady who's inside the window. That's still allowed. You can't stop me.
You can't stop.
You leave me on a farm long enough, I'm jerking
Brother,
off to
you
that
can
lady.
do that now.
Yeah, that's about
That's my power.
You can't stop.
Man.
I'm wearing the
Powers can
fucking
do it with no repercussions, okay?
I'm wearing the mask and everything, dude.
He's gonna like see her, and then like the armor is just gonna go limp on one side of the arm, and you're just gonna hear a dun 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 inside from the thing. And they're like, "What's wrong with your arm?" And he's like, "Nothing. Don't talk to me."
I just know childhood memories like got deleted when PJ watched that scene for the first time.
Mhm. They're like, I got to make room for something. I don't know, man.
We gotta lock in on this.
I was putting fucking walls up outside the front door. I was like, the one way she's getting out of here is through that window.
Come on. That ain't right.
That's wild, dude. Keeping your own memory as prisoner, dude. All right. I'm gonna do the hand. The fucking dude from Jujutsu Kaisen. I can't remember his name. Mahito. That's it. Yep.
Yeah.
I just want a bunch of hands in me, on me, everywhere.
You creating things? Are you jerking off?
You know.
Mm-hmm.
I'm creatively jerking off. Yeah. Actually,
Doesn't work.
as long as one part is on it. Okay. You know.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
The other parts can be anywhere else. All right, that's fair game.
He can also turn into any animal, so he could fuck
Yeah.
any animal.
Also, it's my question. I'll do what I want.
Yeah, he can. He can.
Cody.
Gachiakuta, because then you can fuck something's true nature constantly.
That's fire.
And then it goes away forever. So like it's just a W.
Yeah.
Multiple things.
Yeah, but then you'd have to like fuck trash.
Yeah.
Like you find like just a disgusting fucking fleshlight that's been in a dumpster for 12 years.
And you bankai?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
But they only turn to dust when its purpose been fulfilled.
That's true.
Oh,
And
God.
you know,
That's fire.
like if you like go at it and then it just is still there, you're like, so you're not satisfied? Like what?
You're setting yourself up for some self-esteem issues. For sure.
I feel like I gave you a pretty good job. It's like I'm still.
Yeah. I think it's the opposite, where the thing starts to crumble, and then Cody's like, "Did I say you're fucking done yet?"
It's like, we're done. When
I just
say
scoop the ashes up and I just.
Yeah, that's good. Harris,
Full Metal Alchemist, because I'm fucking some homunculi, dude. I'm making and fucking. You know, I'm
That's
making and
crazy.
fucking.
That
I'm
involves
making
a
and fucking.
philosopher's stone. Like you got to commit genocide to do that.
I'm making and fucking.
Anything for that nut, dude.
Anything for that nut, dude. I'm fucking, dude. I'm genociding a whole fucking country about it. I'm getting the philosopher's stone. I'm immortal. I'm just fucking making homunculi and nutting, killing them, making homunculi and nutting and coming, dude. It's a fucking, it's a fucking conveyor belt. I got a system going on, dude. I'm mixing them with I'm mixing them with animals. I'm fucking those. You know what I mean? Like I'm going crazy out there.
Whoa.
I'm getting my
that was an
arm
answer.
torn off, and I'm wearing auto mail that's got a fucking meat beater accessorizer thing on it. I'm going crazy. It's got a fleshlight on it, dude. So I be fucking while I'm fucking.
I'm just
Fire.
some guy out there in the field going, "Show me your pussy."
Yep. P just got the purest
And legally,
answer.
they can't do anything about it.
Legally, you
Legally.
can't stop me. All right.
You can't stop me.
Wildest superpower.
Would
God
each
damn.
homunculi you make have to be a sin or something is it
The
gonna get,
only
like, more
sin they're
niche?
gonna be is lust, baby. The only sin they're gonna be is lust, bro.
Listen, hear me out. Like, or does it have to be like even more like lust is too generic, and you're like, I'm gonna make this one just foot fetish. This is the specific sin.
I think it's gonna be like subgenres on Pornhub.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
That's
Like, this is my homunculus. It's just
This is my homunculi pregnancy.
yeah. It's just
And then
oh man,
It's
I
just
like
someone
that.
with two big bellies and a pussy. That's it.
Mhm.
That is it. And I'm going
Nothing
else.
crazy on it, dude.
It looks like
I'm
a
going
beach ball with a pussy.
Insane, dude. I'm making the eternity, dude. It's just a body. Like, you know, like in Silent Hill, those like legs that walk around, you know?
Yeah.
It's like just those legs with a pussy in the middle, and then just like one of those cush balls of boobs, you know? Like a sea anemone of boobs. That's
Yes,
what
sir.
I'm talking about.
A sea enemy of boobs.
A sea enemy of boobs.
see enemy.
Anemone.
And then that, and then
Yes.
their butts, you know? But like every butthole is a vagina.
What?
All right.
It's
No.
crazy how that fucks with me way more than it should. I mean, you spread cheeks and there's a vagina there. I'd be like, I don't know.
That's That's the dream, dude. That's the dream for me. I don't like poop.
Just every single crevice, like you lift the armpit, vagina. You lift, you spread the cheeks.
Every crevice is a fucking pussy, and then I rate the pussies, and then I go, anytime I make a new homunculus, it's the best pussy I've ever had up until that moment.
You said rate.
Yeah, he said rate. Everybody. R-A-T-E.
R-A-T-E.
Whew. Almost went to the
Gotta
island.
enunciate that T a little bit more there, bud.
Whoa. Episode 24. Rudo worries about talking to Remlin for support, and he goes to ask him how to draw. All the kids have a cool drawing session while the adults play cards. Remlin talks about adding their art to the spellcaster mural, and the captain sends the kids on a mission to get the materials and puts Rudo in charge. Turns out there's a reason the captain sent away the kids, and that's because Dami Mommy from the Hell Guard is coming to visit and tells the captain to hand over Rudo. Back with Rudo, Raccoon Guy is talking to his toy and trying to get Engine to recruit him. Also, the kids almost get kidnapped by a really cool guy, but Rudo kicks him in the dick because he didn't smell like candy.
Yep.
That'll get you.
I mean, they literally talked about how this city is like, it's just kidnappers.
Yep.
And like pedophiles.
Yep.
That's it. I don't know why the city is allowed to exist.
They don't have the protection thing from the other city.
True.
Yeah, I don't. You know, oh man, when a long show, you're like, you have these arcs, and then the last two episodes are like, oh, and then he almost got kidnapped and then he kicked him in the balls. And you're like, this is what we're choosing to do. All right. Yep. I don't know. Do you just like pray? Are you just like
it's
guaranteeing?
fine. The kids are strong in this town. It's allowed, I guess.
What I'm saying is you're like season 2 never happened. You're like, well, of course, because you ended it with kicking Epstein in the balls and like that.
I don't know. I don't know what more you want from the show, Kyle.
You're right.
You know?
You're right.
When the crew's looking at the spellcaster mural, Rudo and Engine realize the Watchmen series logo is up there, where the first spellcaster wrote it because of his friend Canis Surebrek. And Rudo's like, huh, that's weird. My name's Surebrek. Intrigue. Questions. Interests.
That my name.
Oh. Yep. His name is my name too.
Me.
Also, at the end of the episode, we see Ano being held prisoner, and what? Huh? That looks like Tamsi. What? I thought he was a good guy.
I don't know who
what? He was a cleaner. He's the guy with the lip ring.
I don't know who the fuck that is.
Nope.
He's the guy that almost killed everybody, but they had the protection on him.
I don't know who
with the thread
ropes.
With thread.
Oh, okay.
Ropes.
I know who that is.
Thing.
Yep.
Okay. Thank you.
Also, the worst name. We get Bundus and then we get Tamsi. You know, duality, man.
Yep.
That is true. I mean, they cooked with Bundus and then Tamsi, but they also cooked with Arcus Corvus. So I think it's a net positive for this show with names and Engine sick. Names are pretty good. And episode 24.
Yeah, let's go get a Bleach out of Fire Force. That's it. They come in for him. They're like, take the Ichigo into custody. I am the Ichigo.
Yep.
And then,
all right. Well,
you remember in Fire Force how they had those weird beginnings where it was like a puppet play or some shit like that.
Yeah.
And then they're like, it's the Bible.
Yep. Yeah, I remember Fire Force.
I remember Fire Force, dude.
I wish we were doing Fire Force next.
There is a moment in Fire Force that is the coolest fucking thing, and it makes me want to like Fire Force. I hate it when you have something spoiled and you're like, that sounds fucking sick. It's the moment with Benny Maru. Do you mind if I like say it all? Maybe I don't know.
I don't know. I don't care. But
you don't care?
I know some people might. Like some listeners might.
If some listener, skip ahead like a few minutes, but it's not gonna be. Essentially, there's something to do with fighting like shadow versions of yourself, right? And the shadow
Mhm.
versions are based on the world's perception of you, like society's perception of you, right? And Benimaru, who is the strongest character of Fire Force, has to fight his shadow version, right? And then he absolutely destroys his shadow version, like not even a contest. And that's the moment when he realizes, like, the whole world doesn't even realize how strong I am. Like, you guys literally cannot comprehend how strong I am. And that is one of the coolest things I've ever fucking heard of in any show. I think about that
That's
all the
pretty fire.
time, and it makes me go, man, Fire Force fucking rules. I'm like, wait, no, it doesn't. It fucking is stupid.
Yeah,
I think it's got its really cool moments,
it does.
but then a lot of it is just like
Yeah.
horrible.
I mean, you put what I just said in almost any other show. That's the greatest show ever.
Oh, 100%. I mean, I will never forget fucking Jujutsu Kaisen when Gojo was fighting Jogo and was talking
Yeah.
about the fucking infinite space in between.
Yeah,
Brother.
yeah, pure aura.
Mhm.
Yeah. Insane.
Ugh.
Well, that was season 1 of Gachiakuta. We'll see if this gets a season 2. And, I hope it does because this gets a dope.
I'm sick of it.
You're not getting them.
No, you're not
Not
Nailed
getting
it.
me.
You know,
Sorry.
they got me
I-
in for season 2. I don't know, man.
You'll get everybody else on this bitch but me, dude. You won't get me. And when we get back on it with season 2, you won't get me, dude. I know.
See?
I know.
We'll see.
You won't get me, dude. But like,
I don't know.
you guys know we watched Fire Force last year?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Mhm.
It's
We're
it's
gonna
a
watch
long
Fire
list
Force
for the
this year.
trappies.
I do not want to watch Fire Force this year.
We're
dude.
watching Fire Force this year. I'm
Please.
putting it up for
We're-
everybody.
Why aren't we watching Baki is the real question.
Nah, I said it in the Discord last night, but like, to me, Baki's done.
No
There's,
shot, dude.
I know there's a lot more Baki, but
There's so much more Baki.
but that was the story. Him and his dad.
No. You're
What
wrong, dude.
what's the rest of the show?
He's there. They fought an ancient caveman, and now they're gonna fight Japan's most famous swordsman, Musashi Miyamoto, dude.
It's
And
just-
What
I'm
about
here
Pickle?
for that.
It's just stretching it out.
Pickle's still around, dude. I'm sure he's gonna be doing some shit too.
I'm sure there'll be a lot of moments where I'll be like, Baki still got it, you know.
No.
But genuinely, I do not know what I'm watching for.
Because you don't understand,
It's wild you knew what you were watching for.
I knew the
before.
whole time.
right?
Baki tells you what you're watching
I'm watching
for.
for the narrator teaching me things. It's an educational thing for me, dude. I want to know.
Imagine in school they just play Baki narrator.
That's what
like
I'm talking about, dude.
That'd be sick. If I had a history class of just Baki narrator,
Baki narrator
I'd
is
pay
like when
attention
you
so
ask
hard.
ChatGPT for something and it just makes shit up.
Yeah.
It's the same
Yeah.
fucking thing.
if there's an add-on in Chat GPT for it to have Baki's narrator, dude, I'm destroying the rainforest. I don't know.
Dude.
I'm just letting it teach me everything in the world.
The way I would like if I wanted to go completely psychosis and just make ChatGPT Baki's narrator and ask it literally anything, or just have a way to have it just narrate things and tell me fun facts, but it's clearly making shit up as Baki narrator
Yeah.
does.
Mhm. Yep.
No, I believe it.
Yep.
I believe it every
All
time.
right. Shout out trash.
Shout out.
garbage.
Shout out.
Shout out,
Marcus
lady stuck in a
Corvus.
window.
Shout out Bundes.
Butthole pussy.
Shout out.
Shout out.
Butthole pussy.
Shout out Goblin Slayer power.
Yeah.
Every
Yep.
crevice is a pussy, dude.
Shout out Isle Boy.
He's a
Hey,
boy.
Hey, little boy.
Fucking on your mom, I pull it down, hit her with the bankai. Or they watch shake the night, built like Bon, I can't die. Suki on me, live your past, bitch, look in my eyes.